Madame Marie Curie was born Maria Skłodowska in Warsaw, Poland on November 7, 1867. Her nickname was Mania. Both of her parents were patriots of Poland. They were also teachers. They both valued education. Their patriotism, however, made Maria's father lose an honored teaching position. Before Maria turned 11, her eldest sister had died of typhus and her mother died of tuberculosis. Maria, however, graduated from high school at the age of 15 with the highest honors. After graduating, she fell into what modern-day doctors call a depression. It was a nervous illness which left her feeling too tired to do anything. Her father sent her to visit cousins in the countryside where she could be carefree for a year. This helped her depression. Maria was very close to her sister Branya. They had came to an arrangement where Marie would work as a governess and help her sister with the money she managed to save so that Branya could study medicine at Sorbonne. While Branya had taken her degree, she in turn would contribute to the cost of Marie's studies. Marie was 24 when she finally went to Paris to study mathematics and physics. Branya was married to a doctor of Polish origin, and Branya's urgent invitation was the first step for Marie to leave for Paris. It was spring of 1894 when Maria Skłodowska met Pierre Curie. This was the same year Marie graduated second in mathematics. In 1895, a little over a year later, Maria and Pierre were married on July 26 near Paris. On September 12th of 1897, their first daughter was born. Her name was Irene. This was the same year Marie started working on her thesis at EPCI on the uranium rays discovered by Becquerel. On April 12th of 1898, Marie showed that thorium emits the same type of radiation as uranium, which is called natural radioactivity. Pierre left his studies of crystals to work with Marie. On July 18th of 1898, the new radioactive element known as polonium. In 1903, Marie Curie and Pierre Curie, together with Henry Becquerel, were awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics for the discovery of natural radioactivity. Sadly, in 1906, Pierre Curie was run over by a horse-drawn wagon and died instantly. This left Marie with the position, replacing her husband as professor of physics at Sorbonne, thus becoming the first woman to teach. In December of 1911, Marie Curie received the Nobel Prize for Chemistry for the isolation of metallic radium and determination of its atomic mass. In 1934, on July 4th, Marie Curie died from leukemia. In 1995, the ashes of Marie Curie and Pierre Curie were transferred to the Pantheon. Marie Curie opened up the doors for women in science today.
There's holmium and helium and hafnium and erbium and phosphorus and francium and fluorine and terbium and manganese and mercurium, molybdenum, magnesium, dysprosium and scandium and cerium and cesium and lead, praseodymium and platinum, plutonium, palladium, promethium, potassium, polonium and tantalum, technetium, titanium, tellurium and cadmium and calcium and chromium and curium. There's sulfur, californium, and fermium, berkelium, and also mendelevium, einsteinium, nobelium, and argon, kryptonium, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, copper, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones of which the news has come to Harvard, and there may be many others, but they haven't been discovered.